What it be like, my people? What it be like? What's going on with y'all? What's going on? Man, I am Calvin from CMO TV, and we got the relationship expert in the house, Cedric the Springer. I see you be getting a laugh out of that.
Yeah, man. I need all the help I can get with relationship, but I'm the expert for some reason.
Hey, I say it to get someone to debunk you. That's all. That's
Oh,
all.
okay.
I'm trying to,
Okay. I like competition.
there's nothing wrong with a little friendly competition.
Mm.
What's going on, brother man?
I don't know, but you've been calling me there for a while now. I haven't got debunked yet.
And that's what I said. That I was just gonna say that you haven't got debunked yet, so I was gonna keep using it till you get debunked, and and when you do you get debunked, we're gonna block the person who debunked.
I like that.
Oh man,
I like that.
yeah,
I like that.
yeah.
I can't
But
lose
anyway,
then.
man, I was sitting there listening to some stuff that they saying about Dr. Umar. I was listening to this. They had a whole space on it
About
talking
who?
about Dr. Umar. Dr. Umar.
Oh, okay.
They had a whole panel off of Twitter. Actually, the damn thing is 5 hours long talking about is he a op? And he had this interview with Greg Marcel, and oh man, the dude is sounding very opty, man. He really is.
No, man. Don't tell me
He
that.
he has a problem with reparations. He's saying black people shouldn't get reparations and all that stuff. And I think that's odd because his reason is we are financially irresponsible, right? But we're financially irresponsible, but yet you want us, the financially irresponsible people, to donate money to your school. What sense does that make?
Yeah, yeah, man. It's hard.
Help me out there, brother, because I'm lost. What sense does that make?
Man, it's hard. That's like biting the hand that feeds you. You
Hmm.
want to talk about them, but then you want to ask. I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah, yeah. You know, they was making some pretty decent points on why they feel that he's an op and all that stuff like that. And I'm like, damn, that's uh, that's crazy. Yeah, but I see what's going on. I see what's going on. So, man, what you got going on, man? Look like you finally have made it home. So,
Yeah, I've been here, man. It's going on my second day. I was going to leave out today, but I'm going to leave out in the morning. I'm just chilling, man. Just slowing down, catching my bearings a little bit. It's always good to be at the crib, but at the same time, the world keeps spinning and they keep throwing us out content to talk about. So I'm
yeah.
ready to get into it, man. I already know. Well, I didn't know about the Dr. Umar deal, but the one you're about to bring up, I think that's pretty. That needs to be discussed.
Yeah. I'm gonna well, I got two that I'm gonna throw up. I'm finna throw up this. I'm finna show this clip for one, and let me look at it first. Let me look at it. Make sure I get us right. And you tell
Now
me.
you didn't brief me because you getting me caught up too now. But come on.
All right. Let me find the right clip because this is. Okay. This right here is this clip I'm finna show us. It's a clip of Kiki Palmer. I don't know if you know her or not.
Me?
I don't know if you
Oh
know
yeah, I
Kiki
know.
Palmer. Oh, okay,
I
okay.
know.
I barely know her, but anyway, let me show you this clip. Hold up. Let me show you this clip. It's and tell me what you think about it. God damn it! Hold on. Tell me what you think about it first. Mm.
Keke Palmer's partner and the father of her child, Darius Dalton, appeared to criticize her for wearing a revealing outfit to Usher's Las Vegas residency show. On Wednesday, he tweeted about her attire, saying, "It's the outfit though. You a mom," alongside a viral video of the Nope star being serenaded by Usher, who performed a rendition of his hit song There Goes My Baby. During the event, Palmer donned a sheer black dress over a matching thong bodysuit, while she and Usher, 44, shared an intimate moment, embracing each other during the performance. In the clip, the True Jackson VP alum wrapped her arms around the 8-time Grammy winner's neck, and he placed his hand on her lower back while singing. Palmer has not responded.
All right, all right. Tell me your take on that, brother. Yeah, tell me your take on that, brother.
Well, first of all, I saw that and I really kind of blew it off. But then I've heard that what the her baby daddy said, and I stand by what he said. I mean, we are call ourselves a couple, and we're raising a child, and you are a mother now. Me personally, the outfit shouldn't be worn by a woman. I don't care if she's single. You showing off your whole ass in public. I mean, you know, women are wearing less and less nowadays. You got I don't know if you know Janelle Monáe, where she goes, she flashing the titties. Now you got Keke Palmer showing off her whole ass. And I don't get, I don't get that. But you know what I'm saying? But you out in public, you at a concert like this, you like he said, you a mother now. I think that a lot of things, you can get away with if you were younger, but I think she's pushing 30. You can get away with it younger because you can say, hey, that was just my wild days. I went through my little phase or whatever the case may be. But when you take a child, you got an image and everything to uphold. But then to see people that's going in on him saying all this stuff about him, calling him jealous and controlling and this and that, the other, we are in a relationship. We are raising a child. And that's very disrespectful for any man to have his woman out there showing off her whole ass.
So you don't think it matters that they're in a relationship but not married?
It doesn't matter because, I wish somebody would get on here and say something about they not married. Because now you fall into my ballpark because I'm telling you off the rip. If you come in and you thinking something like she ain't married, now we're going back to traditional ways. If you want to go traditional ways, you shouldn't have had a baby before you got married. So don't come up here talking about well, she ain't married and she can do this. No, she can't.
Yeah. Now
that not married. You want to see? They want to throw that in there. Well, she can do what they can. He ain't put no ring on it, but he put a baby in her. You are a mother now. You are a mother. And if you want to say that, like I said, if you want to say, well, he didn't put a ring on, she shouldn't have got pregnant first. Now, only thing I wonder was, had she done that before they got a baby, would he have to put one in her?
That's a good question. Because, some people tend to think that he only with her because of the money. And it's something they got to understand on that right there. Yeah, she's not no A or B list actor. They got to understand that. They can't even tell you what's her top movie. What movie have she actually starred in other than what is that? A Condi B? Who?
Killing the Bee.
Whatever the hell it was. I don't even know.
I mean, she did some decent movies. As of lately, they haven't been just, but she do got some celebrity about her. But at the same time, the guy, from what I heard him say, was, look, she a mother now, and I have a standard and I have morals. She just crossed that line.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it ain't about being jealous, and it ain't about being, he scared somebody. No, she just shouldn't have done it. Period. That's just period. And like I said, it's just any woman. It ain't even got to be them. It's just you out
I,
in public. You have a child. You should. I'm dog. Not say her whole ass. You seen it, her whole ass. Nothing left to the imagination. I don't know what.
man,
I don't.
she
I don't know
and
what
not
it's
only
coming from.
that, she was grinding on the dude, man. I mean,
Yeah.
just now, just imagine this. And I hate to put you in that position. If that was your old lady after y'all had Deuce, I think it is Deuce,
Mm.
your first son, your
Right. Right.
firstborn. I'm gonna say your firstborn. You don't took her to go ahead, baby, go out and enjoy yourself, go to a concert. But she get to the concert, she grinding, and you see this shit on social media, you gonna be like, what the fuck? Hell no. When she get home, it's gonna be some goddamn problem. I know for me. Hold on. I want you to enjoy yourself. I didn't want you to go out there and get your pussy wet. Goddamn.
But I'm gonna tell
Yeah.
you. But I brought this up. I think last week I said that coming up, the girls I would have had would have been like that. But when I got married, I made sure that she was the farthest thing away from that. That's why I tell people all the time. You talk about these guys, especially these guys out here trying to earn just the average earning guy. When he select a woman, you check out all the women he's been with, but you check out the woman he settled down with. That's the difference.
Yeah.
Because see, to me, if Keke Palmer was like that before he got a baby, he would have ran through him.
Oh yeah. Oh
Because
yeah.
that's the energy you put out there.
That you ain't nothing but a slut. But she
They,
don't got this little baby fat, this little baby ass, and you know, you can't tell her shit. She fine and
but that's for her
yeah.
man.
But you know the point. You know what makes me mad about this whole situation? I will have to find a clip or whatever. But you got NBC network or somebody is actually condoning that bullshit.
Oh yeah, I hear.
Uh, it's a lot of folks that literally condoning that crap, saying that you know there's nothing wrong with it, and they trying to make her a mother and shit like that. They won't, and these black women get to understand it. And I say black women, I mean FBA women, Foundational Black American women. They want y'all to turn out to be nothing but tramps, sluts, Jezebels. That's it. And most of them, by the looks of it, and I hate to say most, are falling into that shit. They falling into it, giving the public what they want, making black women over sexualized. And that's not true. But y'all, black women need to call other black women out and be like, man, come on, you got to be better than that.
Yeah, yeah.
You got to, we got to be better than that.
Because man, because you look at the influences that she got. Well, what's going on social media? You're looking at the top female rappers and how they have dressed neck. I know when I came up, it was Queen Latifah, MC Light. They weren't shut off nobody parts, but
Mm-hmm.
they were celebrities in the rap game. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
you had a few that just didn't do it, but now you got those. That's all they do.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's all they do.
But
They
I'm
be
gonna tell you the
meaning
thing about that
business,
now.
boy.
I'm gonna tell you the thing about that. Especially like you look at Cardi B, she going home to her husband. But she's putting it out there that she's doing this, all this, and that, the other, and these women falling too. But she married,
Yeah.
and like I said, it
Yeah.
matters to a man. It matters to a man when that, like I said, when it come down to settling down and get married, that body count and all them actions you did, this and that, the other, that matters.
It
Now that
damn
man,
sure
I don't know
do.
if he plan on marrying her or not, but he might have reevaluated their whole relationship. He's like, man, you know what? If you can't respect on that level, this ain't gonna work. I'm gonna tell you another, but I'm gonna tell you something that uh, really got me about her in the first place. Okay, she do have she do have some celebrity about her. She got her fan base, and when she got pregnant, she celebrated on. She came out on social media, and the first thing you know, what she said,
What's that?
"I'm a baby mama."
Who is this?
Kiki Palmer.
Mm.
Like, yeah, like just instead of just saying, "Hey, I'm pregnant" or "I'm expecting," the first thing is, "I'm a baby mama." Now you got to follow behind you. It's going
I'm a
back to
baby
the
mama.
plan is, yeah. This is what you want your fans to aspire to. Or you might tell them, "Hey, it's okay. You can have a child without being married or having your man." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's different ways you do things. You got, like I said, you got some celebrity about you, people following you, people being influenced by you. You would really want to do them, if all possible. You know what I'm saying? Do it the correct way, or do it in a positive light.
I don't think a lot of them doesn't realize how they put them. They don't think one person can do that to the whole culture of black women, but it does. They doing that,
Yeah,
and
it's
I
fair.
hate that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I really hate that. I hate that because she was one of those, one of the innocent ones, and then for you to come
Or so
out,
we thought.
so we thought, and then for you to come out doing shit like that, I'm glad you got you a nice little figure and stuff like that, but leave something to
But
the imagination, baby.
you could have showed it out without actually showing it off. There's ways of doing it.
Yep, it is.
That's supposed to be between you and whoever you sleeping with every night. That shouldn't be for the whole public.
I don't think they care to me. Man, they don't get to the point, man, they don't care. And like I said, I can't speak for white women, but I can speak on black women. From my experiences, black women have gotten to the point to where they they can do what they want. I'm black. I'm a black woman, so we can. Nah, come on, baby. It don't work like that. And deep in your heart, you know it don't work like that. But yet you doing that garbage and pretending it just don't work like that.
No, 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 no. But yeah, and I hate that. Like I said, I hate that for the guy. I hate that people came in for him and came for him, and just saying all this negative stuff, man. But at the end of the day, that's that man. They have a relationship,
Yeah. And
and
they did come out to that dude, didn't they?
yeah, and I think that in the relationship, you just crossed the line. That's just bottom line.
And I'm lost on. They mad at him because he want a woman at home, not some goddamn Jezebel. And they came at him like he done did something wrong. But if that would have been a white woman, Britney Spears at a young age, and her husband had came out like that, they would have told Britney Spears, baby, you need to. The white folks would have told her, now you got a husband at home. You don't supposed to do that right there. Blase that is, blase that. Damn, what's going on with you? Why would you do that?
Yeah, husband and a child.
In the chat. But when it comes to the black woman, she have the freedom to do this. She have the what is that? The choice. I get sick and tired of that. She has the choice to do what she want to do and all that like that. Which later on in the show we're gonna get on that choice. But go ahead. It's just one thing after another. It really is. It's one thing after another. They want these women, these black women. They want these black women to act like fucking Jezebels. What type of shit is that, man?
Man, I heard somebody said, and I can't bring up who it was, but one thing that a lot of black people do is follow trends. And it was, I can't forget what it was. I wish I had remembered that show. I should have sent it to you. but it's three magazines that dictate to women what styles and what fashions are out as the latest thing. You know what I mean? So when you start seeing a lot of things trending, a lot of women doing certain things a certain way. 3 women out of the 3 editors out of the top 3 fashion magazine, they control all that. You don't have your own mindset to say, nah, I'm doing me. But now I'm gonna do what everybody else doing. But instead of just saying I'm gonna do me, you saying I'm gonna do what everybody else doing. I'm just gonna look better than them. But you still following the trend.
Yeah.
They getting rich because basically y'all are doing it, and everybody know how the black dollar circulate. We get it, we spend it. So, and a little bit on the Umar, I understand there is a lot of frivolous spending when it comes to the black community. When it comes to that,
it is unnecessary spending on certain things.
Unnecessary, yeah.
A lot of that right there. It'd be a lot of that unnecessary spending on certain things. I saw that Dr. Boyce Watkins kind of responded off of something that Rick Ross did. Rick Ross put on IG or somewhere he done bought a $15 million watch. $15 million. And Dr. Boyce was like, I ain't knocking you what you do, because you do what you do, but it would have been nice to put that to make get some jobs in your community or something like that. That's what a $15 million would have helped us at, but this and that. But he made the money, he spent it how he want to, right?
Oh, yeah.
Then that trend right there, people follow that. Oh man, this man bought a $15 million watch. I want to kind of go in with him. Then, somebody like me, I go spend $25,000 on a damn watch. Well, that money could have went somewhere into my house. No, and I know this. But that's the trend right there. It ain't a $15 million, but shoot, I got me a $15,000 to a $25,000 watch. Shit, I'm looking like Ross.
In the neighborhood, you ghetto rich.
You ghetto rich, exactly.
So you get to do something like that, and that's why people don't have no type of sympathy for people who do stuff like that. Then nobody care nothing about them billionaires on that submarine because that's simple fact. Y'all had all this money, and that's why they can joke and make memes about them because they have no sympathy for them. Look at all the money that you had that you put just to ride down there and die. $250,000. What was it? They paid $250,000 to catch a ride to see the Titanic.
Yeah.
And like I said, you could have put that elsewhere. You got all this money, and and I ain't saying that you shouldn't do extravagant things. It's your money, like I said, you made it. But there's no sympathy, there's no empathy or anything, no outpour for you because people look at it like, yeah, they're billionaires and they're blowing it anyway. So hey, you didn't seem like I don't know if they gave anything back or not. I don't know what they did, but there's no sympathy. So if you see Rick Ross fall off a month from now, everybody gonna call him your dumbass because you bought a $15 million watch.
Yeah.
And he might, he bought it so he could afford it, I'm assuming. So I don't know what's going on with that. I haven't heard that, but I'm just saying,
But this is my thing. This is my thing, Sid. What is that fucking watch gonna do for you personally? Other than, I say the only thing I can say what the watch will do for you personally is get you some more pussy. That's all I can say.
But who's screwing the watch?
It's just like that. The video we showed when the guy pulled up in the car and shit like that. Shit like that. When they see luxury shit like that, their panties get wet. So that's the shit I'm talking about right there. Yeah, that's the shit I'm talking about right there. It just, and I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't get it. I like good shit, good looking stuff more than the next. That's why I love Ice Cube the way I do, because Ice Cube, oh yeah, he spend money doing this and that, but he put his money where his mouth is. And Ice Cube, if you look, he put money to make money too. Most definitely. Then you can see his shit. He got his movies. He got the basketball league and stuff like that. And then you give him other folks jobs and stuff like that. Shoot.
Yeah, man. That like say, to $15 million.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah, a whole lot of money. And man, I don't know. I just think I don't know. That's something I wouldn't do. That's all I can say. But hey, kudos to him. That's what he wanted. He went out there, he got it. But like I say, if you ever start trending downward, don't expect no sympathy from nobody. But they remember all this.
Because that's when that question gonna come. What the hell is a watch gonna do for you? But hey, that's that man's choice. If that is that man's choice.
I heard that, they buy them Rolexes and they fill them with diamonds. They fill them up with diamonds and all that, and they call that Rolex. Once you do that, it loses value.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because really, it's not a Rolex no more. You just throw all these diamonds in there, and you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
It's not a Rolex. You done messed up its actual mechanisms and all that type of stuff that goes on there. So, it is what it is. But what you got on choice, bro?
Ooh, okay.
What you got?
Now. I'm hoping anybody who came in, go ahead and hit the like button. Hit the like. What is that? Comment. Whatever you want to do. Share. Hit the subscribe button if you're a new subscriber. Now, we're finna get down to choice. Now, I had a argument with someone saying that basically the name of the show, that's your fault. Whose fault is it if a woman have a baby? The man or the woman?
If they don't want the child, or just as
we can go any scenario if you want, to be honest. We can go any scenario. If the man don't want the baby, we'll say the man don't want the child.
Well, either way, like you said, either way to me, my stance on that. If you're not married and you have a child, then I put 100% on a woman.
Yeah.
For the simple fact that she 100% of that is she can control.
Yeah.
So she control her body 100%. She can control 100% if the child come in this world. She can control 100% if the child don't come in this world. So there is no say that a man can do.
LB, what are you talking about, brother? Am I serious about what, LB? Am I serious about what? You're going to have to explain yourself. But anyway, now, if a woman, say, we're going to go through this scenario that me and the young lady had a debate about. She has somebody she know that has she said they had 4 kids. 4 kids.
She had 4 kids or somebody she know?
Somebody she know. No, you pull out. LB, don't do this, LB. Did you hear that said?
Tell him to pull out this conversation.
Before you start commenting, LB, let me throw out this scenario, and then you throw your comments out, and we'll see what you go with that. Now, the woman and the guy have 4 kids. They're not married. They're young couple. The young man have told the woman, the little young lady, that he's not going to marry her. He's not going to marry her, but yet she's having babies and having kids because of that right there. She want him to marry him, and that's why she's having kids. So that's why she's steady having babies by him. But he'll go over there, fuck her, she end up pregnant. It seems like every time after she don't have a baby and it's time to, heal up and whatever, he'll go over there, bam, he don't gave her another one. Who is at fault on that right there?
Are they
And
married?
LB, I want to hear your comment on this because this is going to get good. And if you want to, excuse me, if you want to link in here, LB, I will send you a link. Just text me your email and I will send you a link, LB. But go ahead, say it.
I said, did she get married?
No, they never got married.
So she took her four kids. He's still in married, and she thought she was gonna trap him by having more kids.
From my understanding, yes.
And she still ain't married to him. No, she still ain't married
And
to him.
still not married, no.
And it didn't work.
No.
So with her mindset, that's
Text
her
me,
fault.
hold on, say text me your email, LB, and I'm gonna send you a link through your email. But go ahead, say it.
If that was her mindset that she was gonna trap him into marriage, then that's her fault.
That's her fault.
That's her fault because you have dog. Look, if you take 4 attempts of anything and it don't work, you gonna keep trying.
She steady trying.
That's
So
it.
the question, the thing gonna be, this is what's gonna be the thing. They're gonna say he could have pulled out, got a condom, or whatever the case may be. He could have did that. That's what the saying was. Now, me and the young lady who had the conversation, she was saying she kept on getting on to him. And I was like telling her, why are you getting on to him about it when only thing he's doing is what she's letting him do?
Mm-hmm.
And she just kept on saying, well, he need to put a condom on. Well, you may be right. Maybe. What the hell is that? But you can't say that either. Is that it? No, that's not it. What the hell do you do?
Maybe he may be. That's kind of crazy to me. I do have to. If he say he don't want to marry and he's not going to marry this one, if he's not taking care of the kid that he's consistently making, then yeah, I'm going to put some blame on him too now.
Yeah.
If you consistently do it now, if you consistently, hell, if you consistently do it, yeah, you got to take some blame. But if you were just in there and y'all was just, it wasn't even discussed that y'all want to have kids and this and that the other, and boom, you get pregnant, that's on her. But damn, you go back 4 more times, make 3 more babies, so you have 4 total, bruh. Now that you're not taking care of the kids, if you have no intention to take care of the kids, you steady making them with the same person, yeah, that's on you. That's on
Now, my
right?
understanding, they're not really taking care of the kids. How the fuck do you do an underscore on this laptop?
You might have to do a shift. You should see it somewhere on there. You might have to do a shift somewhere. You don't see it nowhere. You don't sit up there nowhere with a number where your number's at. You up there where your number's at? You don't see an underscore? It might be over there where your letters at too, on the right side of your keyboard. I don't know what kind of laptop you got. It's an underscore because you should see either a long line and a small line under it, or you can look at one of them letters. It could be closer to the bottom of the key.
Let me try that. Let me see. Cause I swear I don't know how to do that shit. There we go. All right. God damn, what the hell did I just do?
But yeah,
so
both of them crazy. The girl and the dude.
Yeah, I agree. But at the end of the day, now they say choice. The woman has a choice, right? With her choice, there's a choice to say, look, no glove, no love. Now, with that being said, no glove, no love. She has the choice to either open her legs up or keep them closed. Correct me if I'm wrong. I could be wrong now.
You true, but to me, in that type of scenario, her intent, she already had intentions. and he kept going back. That's the thing that's getting me. He kept going back doing it. I mean, I gotta give you some blame on that. I just can't put that 100% on her now because you keep going back.
Keep going, but okay, you going back. But at the end of the day, though, like at the end of the day, okay, having that baby, having that child, that's up to her if she's gonna have that child or not.
That's true. That's true.
That's up to her.
But she like I said,
I sent it to you, LB. Check your email.
Her intentions are to get married, and she thought that's the way that she was gonna go about doing it. So she's not gonna turn it down, and she's gonna have that child. If that's what,
and that's crazy. So why would you blame the man? Because I'm gonna tell you, as long as you sit there and let a man fuck you,
he gotta stop the bleeding too, though.
Yeah, I agree with you. But
but
I agree with you. But think about it. I said young man. An old dog would know that. A young man, only thing they gonna know, you know this. Only thing they gonna know, damn, I get this pussy anytime I want it.
But now you get babies behind it. You get babies behind it. That's just that's too much.
Anthony Gordon says it's his fault also. Please explain that, Anthony Gordon. Talk to us. Talk to us, Mr. Gordon.
You're doing too much. 4 kids, that's too much.
But come on now. You know, help me out here. You know, but whose choice is it to have that child?
Oh shit, it's hers. But I'm
exactly.
saying
that's what I'm saying. Because we can easily we can do it like this. She don't open up the legs.
That's her choice.
Without this man getting a condom, without him getting a condom and all this stuff like that. You know he ain't gonna marry you. So there's 2 mistakes you done made already. 1, you open your legs up. 2, you ain't said nothing about get a condom or shit, no glove, no love, whatever. We got LB in the house, brother, man. This is gonna get good.
What I'm saying is,
we got LB in the house.
Okay,
hold on, say it.
You know now.
But what I'm saying is, what I'm saying. What's up, LB? But what I'm saying is,
how's it going, Sid?
I'm good. Hey, man, it's good. I'm rolling, kid. I'm rolling.
Okay. You know now. You know I'm gonna keep it 100.
Do what you do.
What you're gonna do.
Okay.
You're gonna pander to women. That's what you're gonna do.
But
what I'm saying is, in this particular situation, you going in knowing that she's telling you she wants to marry you, and she's telling you that she ain't gonna use no protection. She let you to a point. You know, I'm saying, like, if I'm kicking it with a woman, we kick it, and every now and then, you know, we smash, whatever the case may be. Then she get pregnant. Yeah, I put that all on her. But if I go back 3 more times, get her pregnant 3 more times, nah, I got to take some of that. I got to take some of that too.
Yeah, the first one, most definitely, the first one on her. The rest, yeah, you know, it's 50-50 behind that.
I ain't gonna say 50-50, but I'm gonna say man. I gotta take some blame, bro.
I don't see the 50-50. I don't see the 50-50 myself, but
why not?
I am, like I said, me at the end of the day, that woman, she gonna have to have some respect about herself too. She gonna have to be like, look, hey, I want this as bad as you do, but you're not getting this until you put a condom on. Point blank, you're not getting this until you put a condom on.
But to your scenario, she want him as a husband, so she gonna let him do whatever.
But
to your scenario,
who's gonna to my scenario? That's true. But who's gonna lose in that damn scenario?
Well, she lost because he
exactly because she's trying to get married. She's trying to get.
Both gonna lose. If she's going, because I'm pretty sure she'll put child support and all that stuff on.
As far as I know of, I don't think he's on child support. As far as I know of, I don't think he is. Now, LB, tell me your take on this, because I know you love to cupcake for some women and shit.
You know, I'm trying to like put it together now in my head, to be honest, man. Man, it's 50-50, man. I can't see it no other way, because for one, he know what she's trying to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's 50-50.
But you got to understand. Did y'all not hear what I said? He's a young man. Now, when you was a young man, what was the first thing? I'm trying to get my motherfucking dick with. And most of us, they get, we do get crazy. I ain't pulling out. That's what we'll say. We'll say some dumb shit like that in a minute. I ain't pulling out. Especially when you're not, have no structure in your life. That I know for a fact or whatever. You don't have no structure. You talking about you ain't finna pull out. So I understand y'all saying a young man, but when a young man ain't thinking in his brain, and it's man, I get the fuck. That's what he thinking about right there. He thinking about breaking. He talking about breaking up in some leagues. That's it.
But Cal, yeah, I mean, come on now, Oliver. LB, how many kids you got?
I got 3,
how many
man.
do I have? You got how many? LB?
I got 3.
Okay, and what about the ones you're not
I didn't
claiming?
know that.
Say it again.
How about the ones you're not claiming? Add them too. No, but my point being, LB got 3. I didn't have none until I got married. Calvin, I know you had some situations, but I don't think there were no bad situations because this, I think relationship of yours just didn't work. But we all was young. All of us didn't have no babies all over the place, and we definitely didn't have no 4 by no one woman.
And that's the thing, though. See, what I don't know about that situation, can the little guy fuck somebody else? Can he get some pussy somewhere else? That may be the only little shot of ass he can get. And if it is, hey, you know what he... See, that's what we don't know. So I'm looking at it from a... they always say the woman's supposed to mature a little bit faster than the guy. That's the old saying. In some cases. So I'm looking at it like that as he's an immature mind, and the only thing he got on his mind is getting his rocks off. Shit, I can't get no pussy nowhere else. I'm finna go over here and fuck. I'll go over here and talk to these kids for a minute, and I'm finna bust a nut. That's it. I'm just looking at it from but the woman.
So you saying?
Go ahead.
It's her fault for him thinking like that?
No, I didn't say that. No, I said it's her fault for dropping all them damn babies when she know this guy is not finna to marry her. Okay, Mr. Gordon, come back. What did he say? Mr. Gordon, what you say? I got 4 and 2 boys on the.
Yeah, I know what. Look,
goddamn, Gordon, keep it in your pants.
Y'all don't understand that, but Gordon, that's a shot at me. I know what he's talking about.
Oh, okay.
You take a shot at me. I know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay. I ain't going to say, goddamn, Gordon.
Tell him I'm still waiting on them child support checks.
You waiting for them things. Gordon. Send me your email, Gordon. I'll link you in.
I can't hear you.
Now, tell me this, LB.
Talk to me.
I think that if
hold on, I don't mean to cut you off. But first, you got to be careful. Let's go.
You know me, I'm always careful.
Okay, let's go.
I think if in my world,
talk to me.
A woman have a child and they're not married and it's a boy, by law, the man should get that child.
I agree with that. I do agree with that right there, 100%.
Hold on.
Man, hold on now. Let me think. You saying it's her only child? He should get.
I don't care. She can. Her only one. She can have 5. I don't care if it's a boy. It belongs to that man.
May I ask you why you feel like that?
Because I believe a man's supposed to raise his boy.
So you saying a lady can't raise a man?
No.
No, how the hell is a lady gonna raise a man?
I disagree.
She can try, and many have tried, but he dipping in and out. I don't know.
Yeah. Did he just say a woman can raise a boy?
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Raise a man?
My phone was acting up. Say it again now.
look. Let me say this. Since we did this last week. So since 1970, I say what was it, 70 or 80% of women single mothers have raised kids, boys and girls, right?
Most definitely.
Since the 70s.
Most definitely.
So it's 50 years. 50 years. So you have nowadays. Listen what I'm saying now, because this is your field. This is your field here.
Yeah.
But
I'm listening.
So since that time, since the 1995 all the way up to the 2023, these women are saying these men ain't about shit. But they raised them.
Oh shit!
Well,
and you say what?
No, I'm gonna tell you that these men really ain't shit nowadays, man. I'm gonna be honest. They really ain't. They really ain't. Come on, man.
This man sound like Dr. Umar, man. God damn, only thing you need to do is start sniffing and shit.
Man, let's be real. These men, they really ain't shit nowadays, man. They really ain't shit.
Explain what you mean. Explain to me what you mean by that. Explain what you mean by that, LB. I want to understand.
Now, hold on. Let me ask LB before you get started on the explanation.
Come on.
You were raised by your father, right?
My grandmother.
Oh, okay. But your father was around.
Telling me that.
Yeah, my father was around. Yeah, most definitely.
I remember you telling me that your dad, that y'all had a relationship. But go ahead.
Yeah, man. My dad got a relationship real good, man. Yeah, we got a good relationship. But
and you say both men ain't shit because of what reason?
Because they haven't had nobody to guide them the right way, man.
Okay, now you on my point. Who you think could guide them the right way?
A woman can guide them.
Women been doing it for the last 50 years.
No. A woman actually can guide them the right way. I'm gonna tell you our problem down in the community is we got kids having kids. That's why they not.
Yeah, we've been doing that since the 80s. They've been doing it since the 80s. They've been doing it since the 80s.
No, man, come on. Let's be real. We don't have. Come on, the real grandmothers not out there anymore. The real mamas, they not there no more, man. So that's why. Think about you got these young girls. Come on, man.
You saying what I'm saying? That the women is the problem.
I'm not gonna say the women the problem. No, I'm not.
Well, who the problem? Who raising them?
The men the problem, man. We the problem. We the problem because we not there in their life. We the problem.
LB, I got a question.
Why?
I got a question.
Why are we not there?
Because my understanding.
Because we want to go from this girl to that girl to that girl to this girl and back over here again, and we're gonna do the same thing over and over. We the problem. Look at me now. I'm going to chase something right now. We the problem.
You ain't going to do shit, LB.
Let me tell you something.
I'm just talking shit.
I know it. I already know it. You ain't going to do shit, LB. You ain't going to do shit.
Oh, yeah.
I already know that.
I'm going to tell you an actual fact, LB. Don't you know black women got twice as many kids as black men? You know how that's even possible? I'm gonna tell you. You know how that's even possible? Black women have twice as many kids as black men. You know why? Because a lot of these women are having babies by the same no good dudes.
Wow.
You got one dude that can father 10, sometimes 20, 30 kids. One dude.
Mm-hmm.
But you make it, how he gonna have a relationship with all his kids when these same women ain't giving the guy the average earning guy $40,000, $50,000 a year, and maybe even less, ain't give him a shot. But everybody's drug dealers and anybody else that's making high money and having babies by them.
I need an explanation on that. LB, talk to us. Don't sit there and look crazy.
I'm trying. What was the question again?
No, I was just giving you a fact. I was giving you a fact. But my question still to you remain is you saying that the problem with the community is there's no guys in the lives of these young men. I'm just speaking about young men. I ain't even want to speak about young girls. I'm just speaking about young men.
Yeah.
And I say they can't be in there because majority of those guys have over maybe 10 kids or better. The women are selecting bad men from the jump.
Who raised them?
Women.
And you saying women know how to raise men? Well, I want to know something, LB. I got a question for you.
Before you ask that,
You want to take that back?
I take that back. I take that back, bro. I take that back. I'm gonna say the women back in the days they know how to raise kids. You by themselves. You get what I'm saying?
Wait a minute. What's back in the day? What's back in the day?
Oh man, we talking about the ones before the 70s, like you saying, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say that the ones before the 70s.
And I'm gonna speak on this. So if you go 70s backwards, those women were married. The men was out providing, and then when
definitely,
the boy became,
y'all right there, y'all right.
And so when the boy became a certain age, the daddy would come get that boy and put him to work. We talking about 70s on back. Once that boy reached the age where he can do some work, daddy together with the daddy. You gonna if they was farming or whatever that was they were doing, the daddy go get the son. This is what you gonna do.
And you know what happened in the 70s. And you know what happened in the 70s, right?
Mm-hmm.
The government jumped in the 70s, and you got what you got now. Oh yeah, that started in the 1970s.
But I'm not gonna blame it on the government, man. I'm not gonna blame it on the government. No, you know. Come on, man. You know,
so you telling me? Hold, you telling me? You heard what you? Hold on, LB. No, you heard what Cedric just said about how they was married, this and that, and all that stuff like that, and the father made the son go out and work, right?
Yeah.
Now, and you said you're not gonna blame the government, and the government won't even let a family be together.
Why not?
The government don't even want a father in the house with a child and knowing you need a nucleus in the family like that.
How the government stop you from being in the house?
Once you start jumping on government assistance, you know this. You already know this, LB. When you get on government assistance, when you start getting on them government plans and stuff like that, they don't mind funding you, but there are rules and regulations to it. And basically, their main rule is can't have no man in the house.
The government.
So Did you sit here and say you can't blame the government? So who you blaming, the woman? So you gonna blame the woman for getting these government assistance? Because you steady putting yourself in a hole if you do that.
Because I'm gonna tell you, they used to send people out to check to see if a man was living with the women, or they would cut off their welfare.
Y'all told me something I didn't know.
And I never understood. I think it was early 80s when we used to watch Good Times. James Evans refused to get government assistance. He did not want no food stamps at all. James Evans did. Every time Florida get talking about, I'll go get some food stamps. We don't need their help. He would get pissed off.
Mm-hmm.
As I got older, I understood that what it was, if his daddy got government assistance, his black ass couldn't be in that house. And he knew it.
Now let me ask you a personal question. If hopefully it ain't too personal, but you got 3 kids.
Most definitely.
And they all do. No, I'm talking about LB.
Me, right? Yeah. Okay.
And all three stay with you.
No, just one.
Okay, just one. So the other 2 stay wherever they may stay, but you are involved in their life. I know this.
Most definitely.
So do the mother have any issues out of them that you know?
No, not to my knowledge. No.
But if she were to, and she was to call you and they knew you was coming over, what do you think them kids would do?
Oh, they gonna get right quick, man. They gonna get right quick.
Without you even making just a phone call.
Yeah, you're right. They're gonna get right quick if you just say my name.
Now this is another study case that was done.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you know that when women raise boys at the age of 13, they start rebelling against their mothers? Around 11 to 13, they start rebelling against their mothers. They don't listen to them no more. This is how you got a lot of gang activity and stuff going on. They start going to the street because they feel like they don't need that. The more successful kids, the percentage-wise fall in favor of those who have 2 parents in the home.
Mm-hmm.
So you have more kids if you have both parents. More likely he is to be a little bit more. I ain't saying that I'm talking about majority because some people get in. I know some people who mama rape. I'm talking about majority.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't talking about just some. The majority of kids are more likely to succeed with both parents. So if you take away the father, then they're more likely for them to fail because now you got just one parent. And how much longer is a boy, a knucklehead boy like yourself, gonna listen to your mama? She raised you by herself.
I don't know. I listened to mine forever, man. So you know.
Yeah, you got to understand. You know, LB.
Yeah, that's why I say my grandmama. Come on, she was totally different, bro. From nowadays.
But see, he said he was raised by his grandmother, and I see that too. Let me tell you why. He's real emotional about when you talk about women. Have you ever noticed that about LB? and you know, and look, and I ain't saying this to be joking or whatever. He's real emotional when you talk about women. And me and you have said plenty of times, and hell, it's proven fact that when a young man is raised by a woman, he's real emotional. He thinking it's called he got a short temper. No sir, it's being emotional. Said Anthony Gordon.
Come on,
said
man.
We
all hear me. We all come on, man. Stop it.
What you mean, brother man? What you mean, LB?
Stop
what?
Stop it, man. We hear me, man. We all got emotions.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we hear me. You know,
I tell you a proven fact.
Women. I just love women.
I tell you what.
What's that?
You argue with your woman?
Man, the same conversation like we having now.
Mm-hmm.
Me and her had a the same type of conversation.
You argue with her all the time.
Do we?
I already know that, Gordon. That's facts, baby.
What's facts?
I'm saying, do you argue all the time?
Hold on, I'm trying to figure out what he's saying is facts.
He reads something else.
I was reading something what Anthony Gordon said.
Oh, okay. Now, what was the question said?
I said you argue with her all the time. Y'all don't have arguments all the time. I'm not
gonna necessarily say that we argue. We may disagree on something, but we don't argue. No.
And I bet you 9 times out of 10. Well, I don't know about you because I think you going for hours, so I don't know. Maybe you might be cut a little different, but 9 times out of 10.
Hey, what I need to ask LB while he on his phone? Did you see the first segment of this, LB?
No, I didn't.
I'm finna show you a video, and I want you to tell me your take on this video.
Wait a minute, right? If you might even have to show the video. Do you know about Keke Palmer?
Who's that?
Okay.
Yeah, she's an actor. She's an actor.
You know when you see her.
She's an actor. She just had a baby, and she had a baby by a guy. They're not married. Her boyfriend is, I think, a personal trainer, if I'm not mistaken. He's a personal trainer. So basically, she's the breadwinner of the house and all that stuff like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
that we know of.
That she's the breadwinner. Now, you recently just had a baby.
Hold on. Who's the breadwinner?
Keke Palmer.
No. You said he was the breadwinner or she was the breadwinner?
No, she was.
Okay.
She's a lady. She's a celebrity.
She's a what?
She's a celebrity. She's a celebrity. She's a movie star. Actor. Actress. My fault. She's an actress. Right. I ain't gonna say a movie star because she's not a star yet. But anyway, she went to a concert, and this is what happened. Let me. Can you see that?
Yeah,
it's up there.
All right, let me click on it. Let me get it going. Where did it go?
Should we keep it going with the fact that
My fault. I'm on the wrong one. So where did I go? There we go. My fault. I'm gonna get us there, y'all. Fair use too. Let me get that out. Fair use. Fair use. Hold on.
She bad.
Question I have. This is
Talk
the
to
question I have for you.
Talk to me.
Now you just had a baby here recently,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm hoping everything went good with that too. Because I heard something on that. I don't know how true it is or whatever, but baby, the
Dude,
best of
pretty.
luck.
He good now, bro. Yeah.
All right.
Good.
Now just imagine a woman that you're with just had a baby. Now y'all together as a couple. She
Yeah.
go out grinding on a movie star like that. Better yet, she goes out looking like that in a see-through goddamn dress with a fucking thong up her ass, showing all them cheeks and shit like that, showing nothing to the imagination. Do you get mad over that, or do you say, "Oh man,
No.
that's just a black woman"?
No.
You don't get mad over that.
No. That's entertainment, man. Think about it. She getting paid to do exactly what she just did. That's entertainment. She bring bread to the table. That's entertainment. That what brought bread to the table.
No,
You get what I'm saying?
Usher is the entertainer. He pulled up on stage. He didn't get paid for that. But even she didn't get paid. She was just at this concert. He just pulled up.
Well, they both entertainers. You know how that go, man. Yeah, you can't.
Okay,
can't
so
get
you
mad.
have no problem. Okay, just say now we off stage. She done did her little deal. She off stage. She wore that to the bar and everywhere else. She out and about in the public like that.
She get paid to look like that.
With her ass out.
She get paid to look like that, bro. She entertainment. Think about it.
You as a man have, as long as she getting paid, you don't mind her showing her ass.
What you think about that, Gordon? Do you let your wife go out looking like that?
If she bringing a bag, bro, think about it.
Okay, let's say she ain't bringing a bag.
Bag to the table.
Let's say she ain't bringing a bag.
If she not bringing a bag,
yeah,
and she just went out like that, no, man, no, we can't do that. No,
why not?
No.
Why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Why not? That's not bringing no bag to the table. No.
Hold up, Anthony Gordon said, "This dude's something else." I agree with you on that, Anthony.
Why she can't do that? She got every right to look how she want to look. Why is that a problem?
Say it again.
She got every right to look the way she want to look and dress how she want to dress. Why is that a problem? Why she can't go out? Yeah, I'm not married, so why she just can't go out looking like that, showing off her sexy?
I'm to be honest, you know me. I really wouldn't care if she did go out and look like that. But I'm just saying, but for a guy like you, yeah, it'll be a problem, man. Yeah, it'll be a problem.
Now I asked Anthony Gordon, is that okay? Anthony Gordon says, "Hell to the no. That shit ain't okay." Are you sure? But Anthony Gordon, he said it's okay though. It's okay for your old lady to go out like that.
Why is it a problem?
Why is that a problem?
Hey, Mr. Gordon said entertainment his ass. What you mean? He ain't no fuck that shit.
Nah.
Something wrong. But I already knew LB was gonna do that. That's why I said that. I wanted to go back to that because I knew LB was gonna sit there and cape for that woman. Now, so what you're saying is it's okay for this young lady to get out and go out looking like a fucking Jezebel. Is that what you're trying to say?
Okay, I'm gonna ask you this.
Now you said, hold on. I mean, you just opened your mouth and said men are not shit. They ain't doing what they supposed to do.
No,
is that what a woman's supposed to do? So is that what a young lady? Hold on, my fault. Is that what a mother supposed to do? Dress like a slut.
Before
looking all sassy and all that stuff like that, and then go grinding on another man? Is that what a mother's supposed to do? Not behind closed doors. This bitch did this shit in public with cameras rolling. Now, when do the entertaining stop? That's what I want to know. When do the entertaining stop?
That's for another show. That we need to really. That's for another show there. But listen, that's entertainment, man. That's like if I had a stripper as a wife, man. That's how we get paid, man. Let's go get it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's
First
her
of
job.
all,
That's
your
her job.
motherfucking ass better not have a stripper as a wife.
That's her
Do
job.
you?
I'm not.
Okay,
You
that's
No, I'm
fuck
not.
that's
I
her
don't have a stripper
occupation.
as a wife. I don't have a stripper as
That's,
a wife, but I'm saying like that's how they get paid, man. So if that's how you get paid, then hey, let's go get it. You know what I'm saying?
She don't
I'm
get.
saying.
She get in a look. She get paid by acting, not on jumping on those stage grinding on a man after you don't have a baby, and
the
you know
mother.
somewhere
All right,
getting
He's a
your fucking
mother.
pussy wet. No,
stop, stop.
no.
He's
You
a
see how many
mother.
followers she think about that from that little stunt she just did. You see how like we talking about it? She got a lot of followers from that, and I'm with that.
Hey,
You
we
know what I'm
only
saying?
talking about it. Reason why we talking about it because there's a lot of other women that go out and do that shit that's not an entertainer, and we
Okay, if you're
trying to
not,
stop this shit. We trying to
yeah, if you're
look.
not,
We trying to make our fucking women. We trying to make them women. We trying to make them ladies, not sluts,
yeah.
Jezebels, and goddamn freaks and shit like that. I don't want to come home to. I don't want to come home to a motherfucker just got finished doing that and then you going out half naked. No, who wants something like that, brother? And why would you want something like that?
Well,
No, you know better than that
Well, I
shit,
tell you what.
LB. You
Well, I
know
tell you
better
what.
than that.
Hold on, LB. Let me ask LB
talk,
this. LB, you
talk
got
to
a
me.
son. You got a son.
Most definitely, most definitely.
Okay. So you raising your son up. You will raise your son up to be a provider for his wife or woman, right?
Yeah,
He make sure that you'll raise him up to protect her.
yeah.
You raise up to treat her right. You will raise him up to say, hey, you my woman, I'm gonna protect you. Open up the car door, always be a gentleman, right?
Yeah.
Whatever help she needs to help her out, make sure she get done. To be
She a
there
woman.
for
She a woman. She a woman. We supposed to always protect her. Yeah.
her. Okay. Now, what do you tell your son what he should expect from her in return?
Uh-oh.
What do he expect for her in return?
For him doing all the things that he's doing, what should he look for in her for to return for things that he's done?
Shit, man. Just be a woman, man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, what's a woman?
Just be a
Okay,
woman.
that's what I'm trying to figure. If she's an entertainer showing off her body, that's a woman because she bringing home the bag too.
Oh my God! You really say it?
I'm just asking.
I
I'm
said,
just asking.
really say it. Come on,
I'm
man.
asking. I'm trying to figure out. You saying all the things that you teaching your son to do, how to treat a woman like a lady and to treat her right. In return, he should expect for her to do what? You said be a woman. So I said, what's a woman? To do what? What does she have to do feminine like for him to do all the things that he's gonna do?
Whatever he like for a woman to do, man. You know. Shit. Whatever he like for a woman to do. That's the only thing I can say. Me?
LB,
Talk to
just say you can't answer that, brother. Just say,
No, I can't
just say
answer
that you got caught up in your
What
thoughts.
what should he expect? What should he expect?
Okay, think about it. Every guy look for a woman to do different things. Like y'all think about it. That what she just did, that's cool with me, but that's not cool with you guys. You get what I'm saying? So I can't say what he should expect out of her. You know what I'm saying? I can't say that. You know? Like your wife said.
So you sit there and you telling your son all these things, your manly ways, the things that you need for him to do for him to be successful, but you can't tell him now.
She have nothing to do with him being successful. No.
Yeah, she will.
How? Talk to me.
Okay. If she sit up here and you telling him all the things he's done, and don't say this, say he becomes successful without her, he gonna take her on, and just say whatever he is doing to be successful, she out partying every night. She's an alcoholic and this and that the other. You say as long as he happy with that, that's good for him.
That's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. If he's happy with that, then you know.
I'm trying to find out what a woman is to you.
Yeah, we can't do nothing but that's what he like. You get what I'm saying?
Would you raise him up to accept that though? Would you raise him up to say, hey, son, you might get a woman to drink and whatever you like, you know, she out here all night partying and stuff like that. If you long as you like it, son, hey, we good. You would tell him that.
Hey, Most definitely, if that's what he want, you get what I'm saying. If that's what he want, then I'm good with it. You know what I'm saying? I can't.
And you the perfect example of why men are fucked up right there. I'm glad you said that.
I'm just saying.
Now I see where you come from.
I can't tell you what to expect out of your wife, or you know what I'm saying.
I'm talking about you raising your son, and you telling your son, is to be a man. These are requirements.
Okay, for me? Okay, hold on. Let me answer this for Anthony. You saying, is it okay for my wife to sleep with someone for a bag? Strippers don't. All strippers don't sleep with someone for a bag, man. But no, that's not okay. No.
Is it so it's okay for your lady to sleep with someone for that bag? And when he say bag, you know what the fuck he means.
I said no. I'm saying no. It's not okay for a woman to sleep with someone for a bag, but it's okay for them to strip. Yeah, strip. Yeah, do it. Come on, man. Who don't want to see that? You know what I'm saying? If they're gonna bring a bag, then let's get it. You get what I'm saying? But sleeping with them, that's something totally. Come on, man. Stop it, man.
I'm still trying to get you to see all your training and stuff that you put into your son, and you telling him to accept whatever he likes.
I know. I ain't gonna tell the brother. No, I ain't gonna tell him that this woman sleep with a man for a bag. No, I ain't gonna tell him that. No. But hey, if that's what he like and that's what paying they bill, then son, go ahead. You get what I'm saying?
Man, you fucked up, LB.
No, man, I just keep it real, man. Come on.
Damn, you fucked up. Man, look, I don't think it's too many women on this panel right here, because actually I haven't had anybody comment, so you ain't got to be sitting here caping for these women like that, brother. You ain't got to do that.
Man, well, y'all know I'm careful, you know, man. I'm like a ladies guy, man.
Okay, well, tell me this, LB. I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm gonna tell you this.
Man, come on, hit me with the question, man.
Your son that you done drop knowledge on, that you done raised up, he come to you and say, Dad, I'm finna get married, and you know, you like, okay, well, who is this? He tell you that this is a young lady so and so. She got 5 kids by 5 different men, but I love her. I got to have her. Wow. You co-sign it. You co-sign that.
If that was love, most definitely. If you love her, bro, just know, like, you gotta take care of them kids too. Now, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell him.
Oh, you gonna tell your son? Are you out of your mind, LB?
Man, them kids come with that lady, man. You take care of them kids.
First of all, LB, come on, bro. You gonna tell your son? And I know maybe you trolling us right now. I think you trolling us. I really do, because there's no fucking way in hell you gonna tell your son, your young son. Say it, because I missed some of this. Say it. Did you say that his son was an earner? A high earner, low earner?
No, just say he just an average earner making 40,000. Just say he married her and she got 5 kids and he had to hit you up every other week or so. That can you give me a little something on groceries, man? These kids, you know.
Most definitely. If you love that woman, take care of them kids, man. Kids, that's a package, man. You take care of that.
Yeah.
Man, any men out there, this right here is what we call a simp. This is what we call a simp right here, y'all, because this man is literally telling his son to go out, and he's not a high earner, so he's not making no money. Go ahead, get you a woman that got 5 kids.
I never told him that's what he came to me and said, right?
Okay, my fault. Excuse me. You know, you got a high, you know, your son is not a high earner, and you telling him it's okay, son. Go ahead and marry her. She got 5 kids, but you know that's your responsibility. My first order of business gonna be hell no. And you know, I'm gonna give you a prime example of this. And I hate to put my business in the street. But you know, fuck this, because LB don't piss me off to the point I got to be known.
That's what he do. That's what LB do.
You know, I got one of my sons. He was fucking with this one girl that got a shitload of kids.
Yeah.
About different dudes.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately for him, he fucking unstrapped and ended up getting her pregnant. He ended up getting her pregnant. I think that girl already had about 5 kids. Well, it's a good thing, because if he had said something about some marriage to me and him probably would have knuckled up. I'm quite sure we would have. We would have knuckled up. That's how I solved my problem. We're gonna knuckle up. But
you said,
like I told him, I said, look, son, yeah. And like I told him, son, fuck and leave. Wear a condom. He, so happened he ended up getting her pregnant or whatever. But he started falling into more issues. And I did say this and I did mean this. Now, this is what I meant. Do not put your dick back in this woman with or without a condom again. Or me and you are going to have a fucking problem. That I meant. I don't give a damn if he is almost 30. Because that's when the fucking growing and that's when the teaching got to go when they're in their 20s. Because that right there, that pissed me off. That pissed me off right there. Because hell to the fucking no.
Because he had a baby by a lady that already had 5 kids?
No, because that was irresponsible for one. You sitting there fucking without a condom. You already know this motherfucker fertile as hell. And then, and with her having 5 kids, you know she fucking somebody else. And if she fucking somebody else, there is sexual transmitted diseases that will kill your motherfucking ass too. So you got to start, as a young man, you got to think about all that. You got to think about all that.
Was it his girlfriend? That was his girlfriend?
No. Far as I know of, it was just somebody he was going over there fucking. And I think she was a little bit older than, I think she was probably about 5 or 6 years older than he was. I got to get these. I'm going to have to talk to y'all young men. Y'all better understand something. When you start fucking an older woman and that older woman telling you she ain't never had something like this before, the bitch is lying.
You can't say that, Cal. She probably never had nothing like that.
Man, come on, man. She running game, bro. Because she already know, okay, he's young and dumb, and the only thing I got to do is just tell him some shit. He gonna believe it. And most of these little youngsters be doing it. I used to tell my little nephew
so basically what you're saying,
this shit all the time. Huh?
Them older women don't be loving these young guys, basically what you're saying.
They don't be loving these young guys. Yeah, they love them. They gonna love them to the point to where they gonna get what they want out of them. They either gonna find finesse them out of money, or they gonna get access to sex that they never had in so long. That's it. Because these youngsters, like I said, when I was said earlier, these youngsters, the only thing they worrying about is getting their dick with. That's it. And then when a woman sat there and tell them something, she's sitting there telling him some shit, blowing up his head, and he thinking he doing something. No, you ain't doing nothing, son. This woman got kids after kids. You don't think this motherfucker don't ate a nigga dick up before? Yeah. But she'll sit there and tell you, this is the first time I ever did this right here. I don't know what to do. But before you know it, she done blew your top less than 2 minutes. But you don't know what you're doing. Come on now. That's why I say you got to get out of your emotions and start thinking as a young man.
So tell me, what is there for you? Is there a limit of kids a woman will have before you did not mess with her?
Say that again.
Who, me?
Is there? Yeah, LB.
Oh,
bro, I'm gonna tell you, I wasn't raised like that. So a woman can,
it don't matter.
Listen, what I'm finna say. A woman can have 30 kids. If I love her, bro, that's what I'm gonna mess with. You get what I'm saying? As long as she genuine, bro.
What you mean? First of all, what you mean when you say raised like that? What's raised like that?
I'm saying, like, come on, man. I was raised by my grandmama once again, bro. If she genuine, bro, and I'm fucking with her. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna ask you this, LB. You know your grandmama, right?
Most definitely.
You know your grandmama. Do you think your grandmama will let you sit there and marry or date a woman with 5 kids without her saying nothing? Hell no. And don't sit there and lie on your grandmama like that.
Listen,
Shit
man.
no. Because your grandmama was raised up in the old ways, and she is the one, and I guarantee you, she was the type that, yeah, she wants you to respect women, but you can't respect no goddamn slut just walking around her, opening her legs up to in
Bro,
and everybody. Come on now.
Because she had 5 kids, that don't mean she a slut, bro.
Really? What would you call it? What would you call it?
I ain't gonna say shit stuff, but I'm gonna agree with Calvin on this. I don't think that you could go to your mom. I don't care if she had 5 kids by one man. I don't think you can go to your grandma, because in them days, those mothers and grandmothers want you to have your own family, not a family that's already made.
He know it. He know it. He know him. He know his grandmama didn't play that shit.
You say grandmama, granny, or mama, whatever you call her. Mama, I'm finna marry so and so. She gonna say, baby, don't she got so and so kid? Yeah.
And she
don't
like,
no.
You don't need them problems, son. She gonna tell you don't need them problems, son, because those are not your kids, and you can't be worrying yourself to death, because she knows that's gonna put a lot of stress on her grandson. Come on, LB.
Listen, I don't think my grandma gonna tell me, boy, you
Don't
know
lie,
them kids come with that lady.
We got that part. Yeah, we got that. We understand that part. But would she be in agreement with you doing it? I doubt
everything gonna be understood after that. Now that mean, boy, whatever happened with them kids, you know, you responsible for that. You get what I'm saying? She gonna say all that, but she ain't gonna tell me not to do it, or she not gonna say that.
Do you think that you should have some responsibility of those kids?
Most definitely.
So you think that you should be able to discipline them too?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You don't think so?
And that's where the problem gonna lie right there. Do you actually think a father who don't want that woman to fuck no other man anyway gonna want you discipline their kids?
You ain't think about that, did you?
Man, listen, man. If them kids in my house, man, they boy, okay.
I'm just telling you, brother. That's how that shit goes, man.
I'm gonna tell you, better come get them then.
That's how that goes. You got to think about some of that shit.
Yeah, them kids in my house, boy.
Man, give me your closing, LB. We done been on here for an hour and a half. Give me your closing, LB, and then you say it.
I'm gonna let Sid close it first, man.
No, he closed. He closed before me. Give me your closing. I want to hear what you got to say. Give me your final thought.
Man, y'all just be good, man.
That we will do. Go ahead, Sid.
I tell you what, I enjoyed your LB, but man, look, I know a lot of times you just be fucking around. That's why I don't trip off you that much. But it's good to hear your opinion, because guess what? Even though I know you fucking around, there's people actually think like that.
Oh yeah.
So you bring a whole new life to it, man. Like I say, man, like I tell every man, stay on your pivot, and hey, don't get knocked off your block. Get on your mission, and achieve whatever it is you got to achieve.
Hell yeah.
Come back next week, LB.
Come back next week. And now, as I was saying last week, y'all go out there and get that Big Mama sauce, man. Next week I give y'all the Big
Mama sauce. You ain't tell me about that. What's that?
It's some barbecue sauce, man. Some of the best barbecue sauce you're gonna get. Next week, I didn't have my stuff together today. I give y'all the website and everything to go to get that Big Mama sauce. Soon as you taste it, ooh, man, you gonna be like, it's some of that. When I was telling Sid, some of that mumble sauce. It's just good as hell. But anyway, man, now LB has shown everybody the true meaning of a simp. And y'all stay away from them simp areas like that. Now, I like LB, but I'm going to leave that one alone. And y'all know my saying, don't you? I'll be seeing your black asses when I see you. Peace.
All right, y'all.